Anyone can boast about what they've done far away, but can they prove it right here, right now? This is the story of Bayo, the man whose words were louder than his leap. In the village of Umawoko, there lived a man named Bayo, who was known far and wide, not for his strength or skill, but for his love of talking about himself. Bayo had traveled across Nigeria to Abuja, Port Harcourt, Ibadan, and even the bustling streets of Lagos. And every time he returned home, he gathered the young men of the village under the big mango tree and filled their ears with stories of his so-called exploits. "Ah, my people," Bayo would begin, his chest puffed up like a proud rooster. "You have not seen anything in this village. When I was in Lagos, I did something that shocked everybody. There was a crowd, big crowd. I made a jump so far that no man in Lagos could match me. Ask anyone in Lagos, they will tell you. It was like a gazelle flying over the grass." The young men looked at each other, trying not to laugh. Everyone knew Bayo loved to exaggerate. He could turn a small story into a whole festival. One of the elders, Pa Chukwudi, was sitting nearby chewing on a stick of sugar cane. He was a man of few words, but when he spoke, everyone listened. He spat out the cane fiber and said calmly, "My son Bayo, no need for witnesses from Lagos. Let us pretend that this place, right here under this mango tree, is Lagos. If you truly jumped as far as you say, show us now. Let this jump be the proof of your story." The young men burst into laughter and began to clap and cheer. "Yes, yes, show us the Lagos jump," they cried. Bayo's face changed. His confident smile faded, and sweat began to form on his forehead. He looked around as if searching for an excuse, but with everyone watching, he had no choice. He removed his slippers, rolled up his trousers, and took a deep breath. Then he ran a few steps and leapt into the air with all his might. He landed barely farther than the children usually jumped during their evening games. The laughter that followed shook the mango tree. Even Pa Chukwudi chuckled quietly. From that day on, Bayo's boasting grew smaller and smaller, until he finally learned that it was better to do great things than to talk about them. Bayo's story teaches us that talk is easy, but action is proof. The world listens less to what we say and more to what we do. Instead of boasting about what we can do, let our actions speak for us. They are louder and more powerful than words.